I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hello everybody, welcome to After Further Review. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and we are at another Wednesday, so we're continuing our 2021 season project with the New England Patriots using Fast Drive Football, a fantastic drive-by-drive game created by Al Wilson and available for free. You can check out the links in the show notes down below. It is fastdrivefootball.com. A programming note, well, not a programming note, I guess a project note. I did start to use the new updated instant results. There's a little more upfront work as far as determining what the point is for each team to determine the point differentials between them. But once I got that into my spreadsheet, worked out pretty well, and I think that probably we'll start to see less upsets in the instant results rolls. Detroit actually pulled off a win earlier today, so we'll see how that goes here the rest of the season. But Al did publish that, so over on the Fast Drive Football page, you can download that new sheet by itself, and it is also part of the Commissioner's expansion for instant results. So tonight we have the Patriots traveling down to Atlanta, our old pals, the Atlanta Falcons. So a team that they like facing, and in a stadium that they also like playing in. In real life, they won this game 25-0. Let's see how we do tonight. Thanks as always to Charlie Gonette for providing us with the over-under line. It is 47 tonight. The viewer poll is up. Let me know what you think. We'll shut the poll off at halftime. And as always, a big thank you to all my AFR members in the chat room: Dale Buckingham, Mark Russell, Bob's from Bob's Tabletop Sports, and Bob Schurig just joined us. Welcome, everybody. If you would like to become a member, you can click the join button down below the video for more details. All right, so here we go. Didn't have my decider die out. So here we go. The coin toss at midfield, and it will be New England getting the ball first. So for the home Atlanta squad, they are semi-erratic and efficient on offense, semi-inept, mild, and semi-undisciplined. On defense, no electric returners. So let's see what the dice have in store. It'll be a touchback to get things going. Mac Jones and company out on the field for the first drive of the game. Aggressive defense, no. Disciplined defense, no. But it's still going to result in a punt. Let's see. 2 ticks will come off the clock. Nothing doing on the opening drive. 21, I believe, is going to pin Atlanta deep in their own territory, and their first drive will be in poor field position. Here comes Matt Ryan out on the field. Let's see, 3-4-4 is rolled. Mild defense, no. Not an undisciplined defense, so Atlanta will also have to punt it away after a 2.5-minute drive. And that is going to give New England the ball back in average field position. Yes, the Lions did win. They won, I want to say that's their second win of the season. So 2-8 currently for Detroit. All right, so here we go. I forget if I rolled. All right, the roll for New England, 2-5-6 on their second drive. They are not in great field position. They are not the home or disciplined offense, so they're going to have to punt yet again. This one takes a little bit longer. So both offenses a little slow to start tonight, and Atlanta will get the ball back in average field position for their second drive of the game. Let's see, and they are going to have to punt. Well, both punters earning their keep so far tonight. Let's see. So just trading average field position back and forth now. Let's see if New England can get anything going. 3:45 on the clock here in the first quarter. 2-5-6 is the roll. And again, they are not the home or disciplined offense, so they will have to punt. This was a long drive that is going to take us 1 tick into the second quarter. So anybody who had zeros on their bingo board for the first quarter is a winner. No score, and New England going to punt it away to start the second. 16 is going to pin Atlanta deep. So a couple of good punts. Something we are not getting this year from Jake Bailey. Let's see. 1-2-6 is the roll for Atlanta. Reliable offense or meek defense? No and no. Let's see. It is an aggressive defense. So quarterback throws into double coverage and interception. Our first turnover. 1 tick will come off the clock. Let's see what happens on the interception return. That will give New England great field position and their best chance to score so far. Let's see if they can convert that turnover into some points. 3-4-6. They are in great field position. The receiver dives over the pylon for a touchdown. There we go. Our first points of the game come with 10 minutes left in the first half. We will give that one to Jonnu Smith. Here comes Nick Folk for the extra point. It is up and good. New England strikes first. 7-0. Patriots out on top. And this will be brought out of the end zone, but nothing doing on the return. Gets it up to about the 20-yard line. 1-3-6. Prolific offense, no. Stiff defense misses the dot, so no. So it won't be a backed up punt, but still a punt. A quick 3-and-out for the Birds. Let's see, 35. Does that put us? No, that'll be average field position. So let's see if we can add to our score. Nolan John has joined us. I'm using the latest edition of Fast Drive Football. So that is version 1.3. The version 2 is in the works, but it is not it is not currently published. So, all right, so here we go. New England, an average field position. I forget if I rolled the dice. We'll roll them again. 1, 4, 4. Let's see. Poor field position, no. Undisciplined offense, no. So it'll be a field goal attempt. That will take 2 ticks off the clock. So Nick Folk out to make it a 2-point game, and he does. 10-0. All Patriots so far. And the ensuing kickoff into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta with, let's see, 6:15 on the clock here in the half. 4-6-6, staunch defense, no. Oh, that is going to be a touchdown pass for the Falcons. 2 ticks come off the clock. They strike here late in the first half and cut the lead 10-7. Oh, New England back with the ball. 3 ticks on the clock. So they will get a drive off. 2-4-6 dull offense. No. And that is going to be a touchdown run. They answer right back. That will take 2 ticks off the clock. And to make it a, let's see, that'll be 17-7. So a 10-point lead back for New England. The kickoff, a touchback, and Atlanta, they do have the efficient quality, so as long as we don't roll a 5 or a 6 on the red die, and there is the 6, so they will run out of time, not able to do anything. So 17-7 is your score at the half. Let's see. We'll end the poll, and it looks like the under snuck out ahead. We are currently at 24 points, just one under the total score for the game in real life. But let's see what happens. Atlanta will be getting the ball to start the third quarter. All right, so here we go. Teams back out on the fields, and action is underway. And Atlanta in average field position to start the first drive of the second half. 1-1-6, prolific offense, no, not an inept defense. So punt team comes out, but a chance to pin New England deep. 44 on the coffin corner. Oh, still going to get New England into average field position. The coffin corner does not work out. What the 1-3-5 roll is going to be a fumble. Uh-oh, the first turnover for New England. And let's see what happens. That is going to give Atlanta the ball in great field position. So a chance to capitalize and cut this back to a 1-score game. 3-4-6. They are in great field position, and they do cash in on that. A touchdown pass. I'll say Ryan to Hurst. And the extra point is up and good, and we have got ourselves a ball game here. 17-14. New England out in front. But here come the Falcons. Let's see, an 11 is going to give New England great field position. So a fantastic kickoff return. And let's see if New England can answer right back. 1-5-6. They are in great field position. They will get a field goal attempt. This will be a long drive. 4 ticks come off the clock. Let's see if another 2 come off. No. All right, so Nick Folk out to make it a 6-point game, and he does. So New England leads 20-14. The kickoff will be another touchback. And Atlanta out. Let's see if they can keep their offense rolling. 3-3-6. Staunch defense, no. Stiff defense, yes. Oh boy, and that stopped a touchdown that would have given Atlanta, or well, it would have tied the game, but instead They will have to settle for a coffin corner punt. A big break there. Let's see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. No. Here is the coffin corner punt, and I believe that is going to pin the Patriots deep. All right, so 1:15 on the clock in the third quarter. New England with the ball, with the lead, but deep in their own territory. This will take us into the fourth quarter. 5-5-6, poor field position, yes. Ooh, an effective attack moves the ball downfield, but the drive stalls in the red zone. So they're going to get a field goal attempt. 2 ticks into the fourth quarter. All right, so New England got a field goal, and Atlanta got a touchdown. All right, so here comes the field goal attempt. That is up and good, so it is 23-14. Back up to a 9-point lead. In a 2-score game, more importantly. The kickoff will sail into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Atlanta. 3-4-5. Dynamic or home offense. Well, they are the home offense, so they are going to get a field goal attempt. Cut it to a 1-score game. 3 ticks come off the clock. Let's see. Pretty good field goal kicker. Yes, no doubt about that one. So 23-17, a 6-point game. Crowd is excited here. And let's see if the Atlanta defense can hold New England, or if we can burn some time off the clock. We will burn some time off the clock. Staunch defense, no, not a stiff defense. Oh, that is going to be a touch. It's going to be a touchdown run, and that most likely sealed the game. Takes us under 5 minutes to go. The extra point is up and good, and it is 30-17. Oh, so we're right at the over-under of 47. Atlanta gets the ball in average field position. Oh, boy. So all the gamblers sweating it here. Is everyone going to push? 2-3-5. Oh, that is going to be another interception. Ryan scrambling around trying to make something happen. And he does make something happen. He throws an interception. And New England will get the ball back in average field position. And with 1 tick on the clock, they're just going to kneel it out. Oh, no. So we have got ourselves a push on the over-under. But more importantly, New England pulls out the win, 30-17. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And there we go. All right, so New England picks up their 7th win of the season to go to 7-4. All right, so we will get set up for our King of the Hill game. We'll be right back at you here in just a second. Oh, as soon as I find the button for the King of the Hill game. All right, here we go. Okay, so Buffalo, our reigning king, so we've been following their schedule for a few weeks now. They are, let's see, actually, I think this should be, no, it's in Buffalo. Okay. So in real life, this was actually a big upset. The Colts won 41-15 in this game somehow or other. But I'm not sure how that's going to happen here. Although you never know, I guess, until you start rolling the dice. Let's see. And Charlie has given us the over-under, so Uh, 49.5 is the over-under for our King of the Hill game. Let's see. 49.5. And all right, so there we go. That poll is up. Once again, we'll let that run until halftime. And Mark's saying a push is better than a shove. All right, I guess we'll take it. All right, so here we go. The Bills Mafia ready for this game. The Bills actually they kind of need a win here to keep in front of the charging Patriots. Let's see what happens. The captains are at midfield, and the Colts will receive the ball first. All right. Yeah, Buffalo, absolutely a tough offense. For sure. Let's see. Indianapolis, I don't think we've seen them on the channel yet this year. Semi-prolific, disciplined, inefficient on offense, and semi-aggressive on defense. No electric returners. All right. So, when you said a tough offense, I thought you meant tough as in like it could be tough either way. Because if the decider die is with them, they definitely do have a good offense with the prolific dynamic up there, but let's see what happens. All right, so the kickoff is going to be in the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Colts. Carson Wentz leads his team out on the field. Prolific offense. They are semi-prolific. They got the dot. Quick strike offense. Unleashes their ground attack. A touchdown. Oh boy. And it's just going to take one tick off the clock. Let's see. That must have been Jonathan Taylor who breaks one. And he could go all the way. And the extra point is going to be no good. So it is 6-0 after that long scamper. Must have been like a 70-yard scamper for Taylor. All right, so the Bills offense on the field for the first time. Let's see what they can do. 3-6-6. They're just going to drive down the field for a touchdown pass. That'll be a 4-tick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if it's an extra long one. It is not. And now here's the extra point to take the lead, and that is good. So Buffalo quickly takes the lead as 7-6. Colts back on the field. Are we going to have a shootout here? Maybe we'll hit the over in the first half. 1-4-6. To staunch defense. Oh, they did not get the decider die, so no. That is going to be a touchdown run. Jonathan Taylor having himself a night here with his second touchdown run. Let's see. And do they go for the 2-point conversion? They are leading by 5. So the chart says to go for the 2-point conversion. Let's see. And, no, the defense is not fooled. No good. So 2-point conversion fails. So they will be up 12-7. The kickoff will be another touchback, and the Bills back out on the field. Let's see, 1-1-3, poor field position, no. Inept defense, no. So a field goal attempt. And are we going to have points off of our first 4 straight drives? Let's see, the kick is up and good. So, Buffalo makes it a 2-point game, 12-10. High scoring first half. Another touchback. Here come the Colts. It's the 2-3-5. That is an interception. First turnover of the game. We'll take 2 ticks off the clock. Let's see what the Bills secondary does with it. Oh, a chance to return it to the house, and no, but the Bills will be in great field position. Oh boy. Let's see if that's going to be a costly turnover. 2-2-3. Undisciplined defense. No. And it's not a mild defense, so the Colts defense is going to hold, and they will have to punt it away as the first quarter comes to a close. 12-10. And Indianapolis will be getting the ball back to start the second quarter, and they will have it in average field position. So let's see if the Colts can extend their lead. 1-2-6. Reliable offense or meek defense? No and no. Shaky offense? No. A semi-aggressive defense, but they do not get the decider die. That would have been another interception, but instead it will just be a punt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if it's an extra long drive. It's not. Here comes the punt. And 62. Oh, it's going to get Buffalo into great field position. Let's see if they can cash in this time. 2-5-5. Staunch defense, no. They are in great field position, so that is going to be a touchdown run for the Bills. And they will take the lead for the first time. Let's see, they're up by 4. Leading by 4, says to go for 2. All right, so here we go. Bills trying for a 2-point conversion. Staunch defense, no. So the 2-point conversion is good. And Buffalo goes up 18 to 12. All right, so the kickoff, another touchback. Here come the Colts. Let's see if they can answer back. Oh no! Well, they answer back, but not in the way they wanted. Is a fumble. Uh-oh, and the Colts suddenly falling apart here as we're at the 5-minute mark of the first half. I want a potential for a defensive score. No, but Buffalo will have the ball in great field position. Let's see if they can turn this into more points and extend their lead. 1-4-6. Staunch defense, no. That is going to be a touchdown run. And the turnovers are killing the Colts. And the extra point is up and good. So 25-12. All Buffalo here in the second quarter. The kickoff is at 12. Let's see. That will give Indianapolis the ball in great field position. They are inefficient. There's only 2 ticks, so they need to roll a 1 on the red die. And they do. Let's see, 1-1-6. And they got the dot for prolific offense. So they're going to get a touchdown. Another touchdown run. Wow. That will take 2 ticks off the clock, though, for them being inefficient. Let's see. So now it is 25-18. They're down by 7, so they'll just take the extra point. Extra point is good. So your score at the half is Indianapolis 19, the Bills 25. An explosive game here. Oh my goodness. And Scott Boldenson has joined us and saying that this is an amazingly accurate simulation of a typical Colts game. It is funny how initially when you look at this and it seems like that there's no way that this game can capture everything that could happen in a football game, and with the different teams, but somehow it does. Cannot say enough good things about fast drive football. All right, so the second half, the Bills will get the kickoff. So let's see if they can add to their lead. 31. Just a touchback. All right, here come the Bills. 256. Great field position, no. Home or discipline? They are the home offense, so a field goal attempt. Drive takes 3:45. Let's see if they can add to their lead. No, they do not. Just shanks it to the right. And it remains 25-19. Indianapolis with the ball in average field position. We don't need to roll 2 dice for that. Let's see, 156. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. So a punt. Quick 3 and out for the Colts. And the Bills will get the ball right back. 36 will put them in average field position. 115. Poor field position. No. Undisciplined offense. They don't get the dot, so they'll get another chance for a field goal attempt. 3 ticks come off the clock. A fast quarter here so far. And that field goal is a no-doubter. And it is 28-19. So a 9-point lead for the Bills. And let's see if the Colts have an answer. Their offense has been stymied since they had back-to-back those back-to-back touchdown drives to open the game, and then snuck one out there at the end of the half. Let's see, 3-5-5 is the roll. Prolific offense. Oh, this time they do not get the dot. Definitely not an inept defense, so they're going to have to punt it away. But a chance to pin the Bills deep in their own territory. Let's see, 14 on the punt roll, I believe. Oh, and on the coffin corner, that will definitely pin Buffalo deep. So here come the Bills with the ball and the lead, but deep in their own territory. 2-4-5. Dynamic offense or soft defense? The decider die says no. Not a porous offense, so they will also have to punt. So they do manage to drive down the field, but it stalls, so the punter will come out, and that will also end the third quarter. So we just had that one field goal in the third after a high-flying first half. So the Colts receiving the punt to start the fourth quarter. A 16 will have them deep in their own territory. Let's see, 1-2-5, solid offense, no. Punishing defense, no. So they will have to punt. Only one tick comes off the clock, which is good for the Colts. A 23 will pin the Bills deep. So the punter's doing their work. Let's see, 1-4-4, poor field position. Offense can't recover from a first down holding call. Punt backed up, and it will only take one tick off the clock. So a good stop by the Colts. 55 and the punt backed up is going to give the Colts great field position. So chance to cut into that lead, make it a one-score game. Let's see, 2-5-5, staunch defense. Oh, the decider die says no. They are in great field position. So that will be a touchdown. Another touchdown run. Taylor gets his third of the evening. All right, so that makes it a 3. Yeah, so the extra point is up and good. So 26 to 28. Oh my goodness. Can the Bills get something going? Because we got plenty of time. There's 10 minutes left in the game here. 2, 3, 4. Dull or undisciplined offense. Oh, this time they get the decider die. Mental mistake leads to a failed drive, and they will have to punt it away. 2 ticks come off the clock. So the Colts are going to get the ball back, and they just need a field goal to take the lead. And they will be in average field position. And yes, the over. Oh, I forgot to turn off the the poll at the half. So there we go. Yes, the over has been reached. So we had a lot of people voting on the over. Well, I guess after that first half, that's no surprise. All right, so here we go. The Colts. Let's see what they can do. Oh, it's going to be a long drive that's going to take us under 5 minutes. 1-4-6. Staunch defense. The dot says yes. So they're going to have to punt. And because Indianapolis is inefficient, that's actually going to take an extra tick off the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. So they would go for it and then take a field goal? Is that? Or they have to go for it and then if... Okay. All right, so let's see if they can pick up the first down. Dynamic offense, no. So the pass falls incomplete. Turnover on down. So the Bills will get the ball back in average field position, and with just 1 tick on the clock, they will kneel it out. And there we go. Buffalo holds off. Wow. A furious Colts charge. And 28-26 is your final. Oh my goodness. What a crazy game. Let's go back to the studio here and we will update the standings here in real time. So for the our first game, the Patriots won and Atlanta falls to 2-8. And then the Bills hold off the Colts. So they go to 8-2. And the Colts fall to 8-3. All right, so there we go. I think I have to sort a couple of places, but there we go. A tight AFC East race. Yes, and the Colts beat the spread. There we go. Oh, especially this season has taught me why I'm not a gambler. Oh boy. So there we go. I guess right now the only real big anomaly that has happened is Tennessee has been really terrible pretty much all season. And the Colts are kind of running away with that division. But Kansas City leading, the Colts, Cincinnati, Buffalo, Dallas, Green Bay. And actually, let's see, is it? I guess Tampa Bay would be in front of Carolina. Because of the win-loss. Well, I'm not sure. But anyways, basically a tie there for them. And then Arizona, 1 game in front of the Rams. So there we go. Probably not going to be any games on the channel until next Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'll get anything up over this long weekend. And I just got my second COVID booster tonight. So I'm imagining that probably tomorrow night I will not be in any shape to do a game. I don't know. Hopefully not. Maybe I'll be one of those lucky ones. And I think I did forget. Yeah, I think I did forget to to put in a game for Tampa Bay because they should have had one. Or let's see, were they the on the bye? I'll have to go back through. I think I might have missed a. I'll go back through and I'll have that straightened out by next week. So, oh, I did. I missed rolling them out. Well, I will do that right now. So, Tampa Bay. Well, here, this will be a good option or a good. I can show off the screen here because Tampa Bay is. Let's see. There we go. It was Tampa Bay against the New York Giants. So, get their cards out here. All right. So, how this works with the new instant results is you total up all their qualities here, and you can see the spread. So, for Tampa Bay, they get 4 points for being prolific, 1 point for dynamic, so there's 5. Solid makes them 6. And then for semi-efficient, a semi-quality gives them half, so that'll be 1. So they will be an 8 total. Oh, sorry. And then they are also disciplined on defense, so that will give them a 9. And I had that wrong in my master sheet. All right, so, and then for the New York Giants, they are semi-dull on offense, so that is -2 because of the semi-quality, and then erratic. So that will give them a -3. So 9, because Tampa Bay's the home team, right? So that will be a difference of 12. 9 minus -3. So at 6 or more for the difference, the only way that the Bucks can lose is if we roll boxcars. And we do not. So Tampa Bay gets the win. And there we go. So Tampa Bay will go to 6-4. And the Giants will fall to 3-7. All right, so there we go. That actually worked out well. I got to show you guys the new instant results and how to calculate them. So there we go. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a. Oh, hey, look at that. We've been on long enough that we're starting to get spam in the in the chat room. Thank you, Mark, for deleting those. That's how you know when you've made it. When you're running a YouTube live stream and you start getting spam bots in your chat room. So there we go. Oh, and Dale deleted the last one. Thank you, Dale. All right, guys. Hope you have a great weekend. To all my fellow brothers and sisters in arms who have served this country, I hope you have a fantastic Veterans Day. And until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.